Hey everybody, Rob here from Making Spirits Bright, and I have a completely different review for you today than if you're a fan of my channel, if you're a frequent viewer of my videos, you know that I do a lot of outdoor holiday decoration, mainly holiday inflatables, Christmas, Halloween, a few animatronics here and there. But today I'm doing something completely different. So today I'm doing an unboxing of some characters from one of my all-time favorite Christmas movies, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and the Island of Misfit Toys. So Rudolph just celebrated its 60th anniversary. I think it was on TV on December 6th, and I think they've been playing it here and there. But it premiered 60 years ago on December 6th. So this is a show that has been around for several generations. I watched it when I was a kid. My parents, were familiar with it and stuff. And a lot of younger children are still big fans as well. So what I have today is something from a company called the Bradford Exchange. It also has like a sister company called, I think, Ashton Drake. I think I have that right. See if it's on the box. Yeah, Ashton Drake. And what they sell there is a lot of subscription type services where, you buy one character and then, a month or two later you get another character. They do a lot of like Christmas Village houses. Like they have a whole Harry Potter Christmas Village and a Rudolph Christmas Village. But what they came out with this year that I thought was just really cool is they did 1-to-1 ratio Rudolph figures based on the actual size of the characters that were used to film the stop motion show, Rudolph and the Island of Misfit Toys. So what I have today in this box here, not a huge box, very light, probably about a pound and a half, is installment 1 of that Rudolph subscription series. So in this box are 2 main characters. You have Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and you have Hermy, and then I believe you also have 2 of the little white bunnies that are in the show, and also the toy airplane from the Island of Misfit Toys. So, and then next month, I think I will get, I don't know who comes next. I think it's either Hermy or it could be Santa, but they're also going to do Mrs. Claus, Clarice, and then I heard eventually they have the Bumble planned as well. And so the coolest thing I thought about them was the fact that they are the same size as the characters that would have been used in the actual filming of the show. So we're going to open this up, take a good look at them, tell you what I think, if it's worth picking up or not. Guess it really depends on how big of a fan you are of that TV show. All right. Okay, so again, just comes in a brown box. It says Ashton Drake on the outside of the box. And then inside the box is another, it's not really a box, it's a bunch of styrofoam. You do have, looks like a certificate of authentication right here. Show you that. It's nothing fancy. On the back, it kind of tells you how to display your figures. On the front, it just says that it is hereby certified that Rudolph and Hermy is an authentic original in the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer collection. This collection is only issued by Ashton Drake. It is produced to the highest quality and artistic standards of Ashton Drake. Upon retirement, no more of this edition will ever be produced. So I don't know if this is a 1-year run or a couple year runs and then they'll retire them or not. But I think it's really cool, and I'm hoping it's really cool, and we're about to find out. All right, you do have tape holding all this styrofoam on, so I am going to very carefully see if I can get this off. It's just kind of like peeling off the top of a cake. Here, I'll fix the camera a little bit so you see a little better. All right, so that comes off. And then you have the characters. All right, let's start with the airplane. All right, I can tell you right away, it's very solid, pretty heavy. But here's the airplane from the Island of Misfit Toys. It is about, I would say, 1, 2, 3, 3.5 inches tall. Feels like it's like a porcelain, maybe. That's all it says on the bottom. This does not spin. Now, all of these have a 365-day warranty, so if something happens, if they break or something, you are supposed to be able to get them replaced. So I'm going to set that down. So that is the airplane. Fix this so you can see. There we go. Okay, so that's the airplane. Then you're supposed to have 2 of the little bunny rabbits. So here are the bunny rabbits. Look just like the movie characters. So did the airplane, looked spot on. Again, they have a good little weight to them, just say licensed character. Underneath, set that one there. And then the other one we will set right there. Okay. Next we'll do Hermy. So they have this little plastic baggies around them. Wow, looks just like the movie. Okay, so here is Hermy. Now these are supposed to be posable. Yeah, his head moves. That's cool. Head moves. He's light. He is much lighter than the airplane. By far. He has cloth and like feathery fringe all around. There's an actual feather on the top. The hat's all cloth. This is a ribbon. So it is actually very nicely done. Little belt buckle. There's a good picture of Hermy. Very nice. I mean, looks just like his arm will move too. So he is posable. This arm is kind of like bent up, so I don't know. You can't move that one at all. It's actually against his chest. But yeah, he's awesome. Very, very cool. Stands up easily. So now the star of the show, Rudolph. So this version of Rudolph is, I think, from the beginning of the show. He's flocked, very, very soft flocking all throughout. Take a good look. There's Rudolph. Again, he's supposed to be posable. I can't tell if his legs move, and I don't want to take a chance that they can't. It looks like they could, but I ain't taking a chance. The only thing I wish, I mean, the nose is red, like red. But it would have been cool if there was just a little button so that his nose would actually light up. All right, so here are the 4 characters all together. They look good, really cool. Now, how much did they cost? So each issue is $99, and I believe it's $10 to ship it. You can pay a little bit more on shipping if you want it to come faster, but that's the initial price of them, is $10 for just their basic shipping. This did not take too long to get for me. I believe the company is located in Illinois, so it took maybe like a day or 2 to get to me, so that was kind of nice. And so in a month or so, I will get the next installment, which, like I said earlier, was possibly Yukon or Santa. And also, then, like I said, there's going to be Sam the Snowman, Clarice, there's a girl elf, and then eventually Bumble. And I'll show you some pictures on the screen of what these are going to look like. Sam the Snowman looks phenomenal. Yukon looks fantastic. Again, they have like real cloth clothing and stuff. Santa looks great. I have not seen a picture of Bumble, but I have seen a picture of Mrs. Claus. She looks good. I'll flash that up on the screen as well. So who is this collection for? Well, number one, obviously, anybody who's a big fan of the movie. I plan on displaying these at Christmas time. Hopefully by next Christmas, I'll have the entire set. I do have some Christmas villages and stuff, and I have some Rudolph Christmas villages coming, which I'll do an unboxing and review on as well. So it's definitely for your die-hard Rudolph fans, fans of the movie, people who grew up watching that cartoon. This set is for you. It's hard to find. I mean, you can Google and look. There's not a whole lot of great Rudolph characters out there, and the ones that have come out in the past that are good tend to hold their value pretty well. If you just go on eBay, there's all sorts, but they're kind of pricey. So for $99, you're getting 2 of the main characters and then 3 side characters, and they're excellent quality. Like, I don't think you're really going wrong. Now, the only thing at looking at Rudolph, there's a couple like overflocking marks, like on his eye, that you probably with like a toothpick or something could get that off. And I don't know if they'll come out with like the older version of Rudolph. That would be pretty cool. Or his parents, or how far the line is actually going to go. I mean, I'll be honest with you, if they come out with a Bumble, a giant Bumble, that would be pretty cool alone. So, solid value overall, I think, for what you're getting. The design on them is awesome. They look just like the characters from the cartoon. And just for like a wow factor-ish type display setting in your home, I think anybody who saw them would just think they were so cool if they were familiar with Rudolph and the Island of Misfit Toys. All right, like I said, different review for my channel. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Like I said, I do have a Rudolph Christmas Village coming, and hopefully if people watch this video, when the next characters come, I'll do an unboxing on those as well. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, if you're new to what I do on Making Spirits Bright, again, it's a lot of holiday decoration type reviews. Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, drop a comment. I try to reply to all comments, and I'll catch you in the next one. All right, guys, take care.